Hello everyone, welcome back to SAP Navigator. In today's video, we will discuss about various outbound delivery document types in SAP SD. And I will also show you how to create the delivery with order and without order. So without sales order also we can be able to create the delivery, and how showroom location will be determined, and what could be the pre-king relevance. So these all controls I will discuss in this video. So before going to our video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel SAP Navigator. If you have any queries, you can write a mail to sapnavigator4you@gmail.com. And coming to our video, so first, what is delivery document type will control? So what are the controls of delivery document type? It controls how SAP creates and process deliveries, which means how which means whether the delivery will be created based on the order, based on the sales order or based on the purchase order, or also it will be created by project system. Okay, so these controls will be there in the delivery document type. Okay, and if it is whether the preceding document is required or not to create the delivery, that also will be controlled by delivery document type. And also it will control number ranges, okay, picking relevance, all those things, packing relevance, item category. And then it determines outbound or inbound behavior. So each delivery document type will have the character of outbound and inbound. So if it is outbound delivery, means goods are coming out of your inventory, means customer place the order, you will deliver your goods to the customer. So your inventory will be reduced. So those kind of deliveries called outbound deliveries. In sales and distribution, we will deal with the outbound deliveries only. So whenever I am saying delivery in this video, you just assume that it is an outbound delivery. And coming to inbound delivery belongs to purchasing team. That people, material management people will handle it. So whenever you are going to purchase something from the vendor, so that vendor will deliver goods to the company, right? So then our stock will get updated, our inventory gets updated by procuring from the external vendor. So that is called inbound. Okay, in simple, you can remember in such a way that, so when the goods are going out, that is outbound. When the goods are coming in, that is inbound. And these are some standard examples of the delivery types in SAP. LF, let's say LF is a standard outbound delivery, and LO, delivery without order, and LR, return delivery. So whenever customer don't like the product, so he will place a return order, right? So based on the return order, we will get a return delivery. And return to the vendor. So when you purchase something from vendor, and something it is damaged or out of expired date, so then you will return to the vendor, right? So that is NL. EL means standard inbound delivery. So, and if you look at this, there are 3 outbound deliveries, two inbound deliveries. These 2 are the inbound delivery, and this is inbound return. This is outbound return. Okay. Coming to the delivery flow diagram with the sales order. Let's say a delivery is creating based on the sales order. Then customer places the sales order first, and then that sales order will be converted as a delivery, and then the delivery inside the delivery we will do picking, packing, PGI, all these activities. Once the PGI is done, we will do the billing. And how about this delivery without order? If there is no sales order, means there will be no sales order, like directly we will create the delivery and then picking and PG. So these activities we will do as well. And what could be the path for it? So this is the configuration path for it. So in SPR via MG scheme, it belongs to logistic execution. Delivery, outbound deliveries or inbound deliveries, it is part of the LE, logistic execution. So that's why this inside this node only we can define your delivery types. Okay, let me take you to the SAP system so that you will understand how to configure various delivery types, and how to determine picking location and storage locations, and how to make the items relevant for the picking or not relevant for the picking, all those things. Okay, let me take you to the SAP. And before configuring those documents, so let me show you how delivery created from the order. Okay, so let me create one order first, VA01, and this is my order type SAOR, and this is my sales area. Okay, let's press enter, view customer, and customer referent something testing. So AC 1.5 ton, and order quantity is 1, and let me give the base price. Okay, I will give 48,000 as a base price. And how about schedule lines? Let me confirm it manually. Okay, and let me check the incompletion log, whether the document is completed or not. So these are the pending things. Delivery scheduling is activated, so I will make entire thing today. You just ignore it. This is entirely different concept. I will explain it in another video. Okay, for the time being, I am just completing the incompletion. Okay, so now document is completed. Let me save it. Okay, see, 376 is saved. So sales order 376 is saved. Let me create the delivery for it. Okay, I will directly go for delivery here. So if you click on deliver, you will go to delivery. So here you can see there are certain things in the delivery. If you look at the document type, okay, if I go to header administration, so what is the document type? LF. Yes, okay. So delivery document automatically LF is picked on the category J, which means delivery is updated. Okay, how this came, and what is the preceding document for this document? Sales order, right? So how this happen? How this entire thing happen? Okay, let me show you. These first settings will be there in the sales order control. So if I go to Vivo V8 and what could be my order type? SAOR, right? So inside the SAOR, if you go to the shipping tab, you can see, right, LF. So delivery type is LF. So that's why system, whenever I click on the delivery, system automatically pick the LF delivery type. And if the copy control is existing between the delivery and order, so that's why data is copied from the order to delivery. You have to make sure that copy control should exist between the both the source document and target document and source item category, right? So you have to make sure that copy control is exit, and only you can able to create it. Okay, but how system are able to pick the delivery type? From here. Okay, so let me show you the delivery types. So if I go to SPRO screen SAMG, so logistics execution, right? Inside it you can click on shipping and deliveries. Here you can see different delivery type. Okay, so which delivery type it is picking? LF. If I check the LF, you can see that document category is J. So same will be updated here as well. Same will be updated at this document type as well. See, category is J, and this J will be updated at VBFA table, which belongs to the document flow table. Okay, and this is a number range for internal number range assignment 17 and external number range is 18. Okay, and item number increment is 10. So let's say if there is multiple items, if there is 3 items, so item number will be 10, 20, 30. If there is 4 items, 10, 20, 30, 40. If I make it as a 0, 5, okay, let me make it as a 5. Then it will be the first item will be 5 and second item will be 10, third item will be 15. Item increment will be 5. And here you can see order reference. Here order required. Order required in this field you can see no precedent document required, sales order is required, purchase order required. Sales order required means it is outbound delivery. Purchase order required means it is inbound delivery. So delivery from subcontracting and product is required. Like I said, sometimes delivery will create from the product systems. So at the time product is required. STO, so STO PO, this is also PO only. And then from PO to outbound delivery it will create. And the return delivery, if it's a return order, return delivery. So these are the controls. So which order it requires? So LF basically requires sales order. That's why from the sales order only we are able to create the delivery, right, in the previous example. And here you can see default order type, what it is. So default order type, like it will be useful at the time of STOs. Most of the time STOs it will be useful. Why? Because let's say STO, in how basically STO process will happen. PO will be created between the two plants. That PO, based on that PO, we will create the outbound delivery. But coming to the sales and distribution, copy control is must and sure between the two documents. Here delivery is creating. So then from where it will check the copy controls. So that's why system we will assign the default order type here. So that for this DL there will be a copy control exist between the DL and LF. Even though DL order is not, we are not creating, system will take what are the copy control existing between the DL and LF. Okay, let me show you that also. Okay, it is between VT and LA, right? So order per VT LA. Let me show you that copy control as well so that you will understand. Why it is not opening? VT LA. Okay, it will take some time. No. Okay. I think I have opened already. So 2 times I pressed it, so that's why I am getting this message. Not an issue. So this is a copy control. So what is our delivery type? LF. What is our sales document type? SAO, not SAO or DL, right? Because I'm talking about this default order type. Okay, DL. Just press enter. See, LF and DL. So copy control exists between these two. So the system will consider the copy control of this combination and it will create the delivery. Let me close the extra tabs. So during the interviews also, like they might ask you, like what is the role of default order type in the delivery type? You can say, well, creation of the STO, there will be no sales order. So for the sake of copy control, we have to assign someone dummy order type. So that dummy order type will nothing but a DM. Or else they will ask you while creating the STO, PO will be created, and then from the PO outbound delivery will be created. So then how outbound delivery will be created without copy control? That's how they will ask. So then you can say, if you look into the delivery document type, so there is a default order type, there is a field called default order type. Inside that we will assign DL for it. So that is a dummy order type where we won't get any transaction for it, but we will maintain the copy control for that combination. So from there this copy control will happen, and then delivery will be able to create it. So that's how you can tell in interview. And coming to the storage location rule, so here you can see Mala rule. So basically storage location will have 3 rules: Mara, Rita, Mir. So Mala rule means like a storage location will be determined based on the shipping point, plant and storage location. Rita rules means it will be determined based on plant, situation and storage condition. And Mir rule means like basically first it will go for Mala. If it is found any data, then it will assign the data, it will assign the storage location. If nothing comes for that, then it will come to Rita. So okay. And MSRE, like it is, you can see in S4 system. So if it is advanced returns, then this MSRE will be happen. Okay. And output determination procedure, output type, application. So this output determination, sometimes we used to print the picking list from the delivery, right? From some delivery challenge also from the delivery. So for that, like we need some output, right? So what could be output and what could be procedure for it, and application V2. V2 means shipping, and V1 means order, and V3 means invoices. And route determination. How route determination will happen? Route determination with check, route determination without check, and AAC means route determination for the inbound deliveries. Okay. And how delivery split will happen based on the warehouse number or the partners. Okay, whether the delivery rescheduling is activated. Okay, this one is rescheduling. If you look at the drop down for it, so here we are saying no, there is no rescheduling. And rescheduling if the deadlines are passed. Okay, these are certain conditions we can make for the rescheduling. And distribution mode, how distribution will happen. Distribution delivery, and like it won't be not it is not relevant for distribution, and distribution controlled by warehouse mode. So this how delivery will be distributed to EWM, that's controls we will have here. And screen sequence group LF means like what could be the screen means like this is also one screen. What are the options we can see, that sequence group will be controlled by here. So for the deliveries we will be having only one sequence, that is LF only. So same LF you can see, right? Same LF as and here. And display range also same. Okay, these are the controls of the delivery types. Okay, and then coming to our own delivery type, I will recommend you to create a delivery type by copying the existing one. Why? Because there is a lot of background activities, background tables need to be maintained, and especially copy controls as well. So if you go with the existing delivery type and change it to your own delivery type, so then that will be easier for you, so that all the dependence objects also will be copied. Okay, I will remove LF and make it as SF for it. Outbound delivery SAPN. Okay, here also I will create based on sales order only. Okay, let me press enter. Yes, it is also relevant for copy control. Enter. Okay, let me save it. See, these are the dependent objects, so that's why I told you to go with the existing one. Okay, copying the existing one. So let me click on continue. Okay, data was saved. So this SF I need to assign it my order. Okay, if I go to VWet, what is my order? SAOR, right? So inside SAOR I will remove LF and I may make it as a SF. Okay, you can see SF, and then I just click on save and save under T, data was saved. So if I go to sales order creation again, VA01, and order type is SAOR, and this is my sales area. Okay, let me confirm manually. And what is in completion? So these DL are in completion. Okay, let me make it a same date for all the activities. And conditions, so let me make the base price as 40,000. Okay, now document is completed. Let me save it. So 1800377 sales order has been saved, right? Let me create the delivery. So VL01N is a T code to create the delivery. So this is the delivery, right? So let me click and let me press the enter. So you can see now, if you look at the, if you go to the header, so there you can see the delivery document type. You can see, right, SF. So just now we have created SF, same will be copied here. Okay, this is how we can create our own delivery, and you can make it as a you can assign it this delivery type as a order level, so that it will, whenever you create the delivery for that particular document type, particular sales document type, this delivery document type will be baked. So inside it you can see picking tab and loading tab and shipment tab and status overview and goods movement data. Okay, here you can, if I go to picking tab, so here you can see what are the delivery quantity, how much picking quantity. So here user will enter the how much quantity will be picked from which storage location. So now you can see storage location FG01, I just manually entering, and you can see overall status is A, right, not yet picked. Let's see, here is one quantity, delivery quantity. So let's observe here. So the moment when I press 1, the status will automatically updated to completely picked. You can see fully picked. So earlier it is A, not picked. Now when the moment when I press the one quantity, so then it is fully picked. So that's how picking status will be updated. But there are some things. The thing is, like, there are some item categories which are not allowed for picking. So in that case, this will be grayed out. Okay, how that will control? Okay, so let me check what is our item category, STNA. So we can see, I will show you in the document. So picking relevance. So if you go to this path, okay, if you go to this path, you can check the relevance for the item category, whether it is relevant for picking or not. Okay, so let me take you to the same path. SIMG, logistic execution, shipping, and picking, and define relevant item categories, right? So what is our item category? STNA. For STNA you can see, right, relevant for picking. So that's why, like, picking field will be modifiable, like it will be editable field. But if I remove this one and let me save it, then I cannot pick the quantity for this item category. So again, if I go to VL01N, the same delivery, same order, okay, you can see picked quantity will be grayed out. I cannot pick. And status also you can see, right, not relevant for pick. Okay, earlier what it is, earlier it is A, which means not yet processed. So when the moment when I put the one quantity in the here, then it became completely processed. Now you can see not relevant. Okay, because I remove the relevance for the picking, right? So that's why it is not relevant. Okay, let me change back to relevant for picking. Again, logistic execution, shipping, and picking, define relevant item category, just NA, not relevant for pick. Again I am making as a relevance. Let me save it, and if I create the delivery again, see again it is editable. Now I can enter the data. So however the storage location, now we can see storage location is blank. Okay, so then you have to enter the relevant storage location over here, fg01, and then pick a quantity, how much you are going to pick. So I have entered the storage location, you mentioned the pick a quantity fully picked. Now we can post the post cost issue. Okay, so now now what we did, we entered the storage location manually, but to determine the storage location in the delivery document of configuration, we have maintained, right, mala rule and rita rule, main rule. So those two, the mala rule is failed, so that's why system is unable to find out the storage location. So now we will determine storage location automatically. Okay, before that let me show you again. So now storage location is blank, right? Okay, now if I go to storage location determination, so before that I will show you the path. Okay, so this is the storage location determination path. Okay, so inside the logistic execution, shipping, delivery, picking, you have to assign the picking location. Both the picking location and storage location both are same. Okay, and logistic execution, shipping, and then picking, and here you can see define, so here you can see determine picking location. Okay, assign picking locations. So there is a combination for it. What is the combination for it? For the to determine the storage location, shipping point, plant, and storage conditions. Okay, so this question also they might ask you during the interview. So what is the combination to determine the storage location for Mara rule? You can simply say shipping point and plant and storage condition. So what is our storage condition? Let me check it. Delivery. Okay, I haven't saved this one. Okay, here you can see, right, shipping this is 01 is shipping conditions, but here it is storage condition, not shipping condition. So what is our storage condition? It is at item level. Sorry, here material tab, you can see storage conditions as a 01. Okay, and what is our plant? SAPN. Shipping point also SAPN. Okay, so let me go for new entries. What is our shipping point? SAPN. Plant also SAPN, and storage conditions is 01. For that I will maintain the storage location as a FG01. Okay, let me save it. Okay, now I have defined the storage location determination as well. So whenever I am creating the delivery, storage location will automatically comes into the delivery. So that's the configuration we just did, right? So here you can see there is no storage location. Okay, before the changes, let me come out after the screen and let me create it. So same delivery, when I press enter, you just observe it, storage location will be determined automatically. See, FG01. So if you maintain the combination over there, storage location will automatically determine into the delivery document. So this storage location determination is done. Then what we will do? Okay, we have checked the picking relevance, storage location, and the document type, item categories. So this plays key role with when the delivery without order case. So that I will show you. Okay, so coming to SAP, once the picking is done and we have assigned the storage location, you just simply click on the PGI. So delivery not has been, so he can see delivery has not been picked completely. So picking is not happened. See, picking is blank. You just maintain the picking quantity as 1. Picking is completed. Then you can press the PGI. Now you can see delivery is saved, material document also created. So delivery is saved and PGI document also saved. If we check the flow, let me go to the flow. Okay, so this is the sales order, and then we have created the delivery, and then we have created the picking, and then we have done the PGI. Okay, so if you look at the PGI document, so if I go to refer documents, so here account document will be generated. So that accounting document, you can see inventory and COGS. So this also, and this is the first integration of the SDMMFI. Okay, I'm not talking about SDMM, I'm not talking about SDFI. So it is combination of all the three, SDMMFI. So these three integration will be happening at the PGI level only. Okay. You can ask me why it is SDMMFI integration. So you are creating the PGI at SD part, that is outbound delivery, and then from there system will pick the valuation class from the material master, so that belongs to MM. If it is getting the valuation class and the transaction type BSX or GBV, from there from the OBY settings it will pick the GL account. GL means that is FI, so that's why it is a first integration point of the SDMMFI. Okay, so now let me create the delivery without order. So the moment when I click on the BL01N, you can see it is selecting the with order reference directly. So here you can see without order reference. If you just click on it, it will take you to this screen. Okay, or else use the T code. Okay, BL01N O. Earlier it is N, right? Extra you have to add the O. So then you can see without order reference. Okay, without order reference, what could be delivery type? Okay, here you can mention your delivery type. Okay, for that also we will define our delivery document type. So if I go to SIMG screen and logistics execution and then shipping and deliveries and define delivery types, here you can see LO without reference. Okay, you just check the controls of LO. Okay, here you can see no precedent document is required, which means there is no sales order required, no purchase order required, nothing required here. So we can directly create the order. So remaining settings are same. Okay, and then if you copy it, you just click on copy and make it as, instead of F4 you can make it as S4. Delivery without reference SAP. Okay, SAPN, press enter, and relevant for copy controls, from where copy control will pick DL. So here also default order type will place the key role because we are casing delivery without order type. Okay, and then save. So all the dependent objects also saved. Okay, now if I create the delivery document without order, what is my document type? S4. And what is our ship to party? Let me take any drop down ship to party. Okay, planet GI is today. Okay, so the moment here is saying, here you can see usually item category will be determined from the sales order, right? From the sales order, whatever there in sales order, it will copy to delivery. Here there is no order here, so how item category will come? Here how item category will be determined, that's also we will check here. So I will check the material, I will select the material AC 1.5 ton and delivery count is 1. Okay, and we will check the item category. What is item category? DLN. How DLN pick the, how DLN came here? Okay, that I will show you. If I go to path, SIMG, logistic execution, shipping, deliveries, here define delivery item category determination in the deliveries, right? You just click on it. Okay, what is our document type? S4, right? Delivery type is S4 and item category is norm and ORM. See, for S4 delivery type, item category norm, DLN is there. So same DLN, where it is, same DLN determined here. So if you make it, if you change it to your own item category, okay, where it is, not this one, close it. Okay, so instead of DLN I will make it as a STNA. Okay, and manual item category is 10. Okay, let me save it. Okay, now I will again create the delivery without order VL01 VL01N SAPN, shipping point is SAPN, delivery type is SO, and division is this one, and I'm entering customer, I'm planning GA, and then AC 1.5 ton. You can see the moment when I press the delivery count is 1, item category will be updated as a STNA. Okay, item category will be updated as a STNA. So this is, and this check will be useful. Okay, this determination will be useful when there is a no order related when there is no order related delivery will be happen, because since if it is order related delivery, then whatever there in the item category, the sales order same will be copied to the delivery as well. Okay, and here you can see different delivery item categories. So same delivery, so whatever there in Vivo V4, same will be flown here, but here the controls will be different. You can see, you can observe the control will be different. So this is the delivery item category, right? Same STNA, I will open it. So Vivo V4, Vivo V4, sorry, not Vivo V4, Vivo V7. Okay, here also STNA I will open. So let me put this side by side. And this one also will make this side. Okay, see both the cases STNA only. Okay, so but the thing is here you can see only delivery related controls, and here you can see all the controls. Okay, so if you define some item category here, it will automatically flow to here as well. Okay, but here what you can see is only what are the relevant things for the delivery that controls will be shown here. And here you can see structure scope, right? Same structure scope you can also see here also. Okay, if you maintain something here, it will go there. Okay, there is no issue for it. Okay, let me close it. So now STNA, okay, now STNA flown to here. So after the delivery, I can simply do the picking. Okay, so store location also determined based on the earlier aerial row. So what are the shipping conditions and what could be the plant and store shipping point, all those combination store location is determined. So if I mention the picking quantity and picking also completed, then let me do the PGI. So PGI also happened. So you can see delivery created and material document also created. You can check the flow as well. VL03N 668, right? So VL03N 668, and you can see document flow. In the document flow there is no sales order, only delivery, picking and PGI. So that's how we can create the delivery without order. So hope I covered these topics like different delivery document type, and for the delivery without order, so this item categories and assign item category will be relevant. And I also showed you what could be picking, how to maintain picking relevance, and also I showed you how store location will be determined as the outbound delivery. Okay, that's it for today, guys. So if you find this video useful for you, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel SAP Navigator. If you have any questions, you can comment under this video, and if you want to learn about any new advanced topics, that also you can say mention under the comment section. I will try to make the videos on the same. Thank you guys, have a good day.